First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oaks and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll throw it back as his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right, it's taken in. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, New Orleans.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And he'll get about 5. From the 20, here is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On play action, Allen flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
Joshua Carty to pick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them.
First first down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. It's Allen. Quick throw. Taken in. And they'll be set up now. It's up past the 40 with that one. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. On first down, it's Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a couple of that receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Cardi back out, following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got room past the 35, and he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 24 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Ready, ready. Wide, get wide. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll look to throw. To the right side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You've got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover.
And he's in! Touchdown Atlanta. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now they'll set up to throw. It is caught by Olave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and 2.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's 3rd and 9.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
40-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point, up and good. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. 24. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And we'll bring this to about the 25. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 37-yard line.
They'll run, and this is a Marion Hampton. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Falcons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Saints 28. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Right back to Olave. He's done it again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Saints.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. They're fortunate for them. They've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. First and 10, and it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints 16-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown Atlanta.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. Half midfield. And the return man here on the kickoff is going to take it down right at the 25-yard line.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
For the extra point.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll send their tight end left. Now Allen to throw on second down. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his second touchdown tonight.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead.
Saints 35. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Project S, this ain't what you want.
Come on, set. Drop ball 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
Bailey looks to throw.
3rd and 6.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first
1st
down.
and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
So this was an NBA game, Mike. We call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's just for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with more touchdowns.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36.
Back to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down. And in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
At the Falcons' 18-yard line.
And the Saints going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. It was his first one.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Saints are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Falcons 52, Saints 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Falcon first down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the air once more is Allen. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Falcon. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. Here's Carney now. Kicking away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. They'll try here for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their 49-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Now give on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Atlanta. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Shaheed now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's deep for Olave. And this will be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
It's second down and 10.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So that's done after the sack, and now it's third and long. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here's third and 7.
It's third and 7.
On play action, Allen rolling right. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14 at the 40.
He'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll put this down to Hubbard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
Saints. First down.
They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. He's gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he will score again. Juba Hubbard. Touchdown Saints. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Saints 54.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point from Carty is good. And Falcons are able to extend the lead. Here's Carty now. Kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Mustang, Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Now it's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit it as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra deep.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
6-yard pass. It's 4th down.
That's taken in, and he is going to have a Saints first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
For the Saints.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll break the
He's
huddle.
out of bounds
It's
at the
2nd and
13-yard
5.
line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up
A little
2nd
closer.
and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal. One more time. It's Hubbard trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point
He'll drop the
conversion.
throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
73. Saints 60.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Going for it all. That's caught! And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons.